and remind you of the reasons you might be feeling stressed these days. But if you need a theme to help you manage, know that April happens to be Stress Awareness Month. Now, don't be stressed about how to de-stress. That's where Andy Bookmeyer is ready to help. She wrote all about this for Indianapolis Moms this week. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me again.
Bringing sunshine in a different way. You are suggesting, and you're talking to a cyclist here, so I like this title, that we shift from the all pedal to no brakes mentality. All pedal, no brakes. That's what people are living in, and we shouldn't be doing that. What do you mean by that?
We are just such a go society, and sometimes people wear their burnout as like a badge of honor, and we need to get away from that and just be mindful that chronic stress can lead to a lot of health issues: anxiety, depression, obesity, heart disease, sleep disruptions, which that affects everything as well. So we need to be mindful of trying to manage that stress as best as possible and just stay on that healthier path.
Yeah, it's your sleep, your appetite, just how your body feels in general, and you don't know what havoc it's wreaking sometimes in there. An important question to ask, and you mentioned this in your article, is can I control this?
Thank you for bringing that up, because I think that's where we need to start, is assessing what can we control versus what we can't control. And if we can focus on what we can control, it's just very liberating to let things go that are out of our hands and to say, okay, I'm going to visualize like throwing this into a trash can, because I don't want to waste my precious energy on something that I have no control over.
Sure, because there's no changing it, and then you're right, it's just building anxiety that you can't really cure at that point. We share this priority. Exercise very much is my go-to release. It's my therapy, to be honest.
Me too, and I'll say this probably just a million times, that movement is medicine.
Yeah.
And when we can keep our body moving, it helps our mind as well. And we want our body and our mind to be in alignment, because that's when we're going to be our best self. And it alleviates stress. So when we're walking, hiking, CrossFit, whatever it is, even yard work, it's so nice out.
Oh my gosh.
Just finding a way to get those feel-good hormones going, those endorphins released.
Yeah, grab some of that vitamin D too.
Yes.
And when you are stressed, when you're in the moment, you suggest to be your own advocate, really, and pause, manage your emotions, maybe think before you send that text or email, right?
Yes, and I pointed that out at my blog, because I do think sometimes with us being so go, we forget about having that filter or managing our emotions in the best way possible. But I remind people that no matter what is going on around us, we can always choose to control our attitude and our effort. And so maybe before sending that email, like, make sure you calm down, and just journaling is another way to get your feelings down without necessarily maybe taking it out on somebody else, because that even creates more stress. So if you're stressed and you react on that stress, and then now you have a mess after that. So just managing your emotions is just definitely a really good stress management tip.
I mean, everything you're mentioning just is under an umbrella of healthy lifestyle.
Absolutely. And holistically, we have to look at, are we moving? Are we eating enough fruits and vegetables? We recommend 5 cups a day. Are we drinking enough water? Half of our body weight in ounces of water each day. Sleep. I can't mention enough like how important sleep is and how that festers into everything. So yes, everything ties in together. And ultimately, if we're living a healthier lifestyle, it's going to help us to reduce that stress.
Andy Bookmeyer from Indianapolis Moms. Go check out her article and maybe feel a little more relaxed after doing so, and incorporate some of this. It's good advice. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.